Guys, the chicken is here, back today with another home gym video. In today's video, guys, I wanted to talk about the newly released, as of today, I'm going to try to get this video as soon as possible. I don't know if it'll end up being today or tomorrow, but recently, Rogue has just released their newest squat rack. I don't even know what you would call it. It's more like a rig, I guess, but their newest rack called the Cave. So what it is, basically, I'm going to kind of draw a picture with my words here for you. So it's essentially a half rack, a giant half rack, with two columns on the side of it that have the slinger built into them, I believe with weight stacks, and they have integrated kind of plate storage on the back of them, and I think there's actually like some sort of wall storage built into it as well. So it looks sick. It's got, like I said, built-in storage. It's got the cable stacks on the side, and the cool thing about it is, since it's kind of the actual squat rack itself is kind of a half rack, so it's very similar to the Sornex. I forget what it's called. Sornex has pretty well the same thing. I think it's called the Apex, maybe. I might be wrong, but so the that version from Sornex is basically the same setup. It's it's a giant half rack. It's a 90-inch uprights, 90 or 100-inch, something like that, and it's got the two cable columns on the side with the plate storage and the wall storage in behind it as well. The cool thing about it is that it doesn't take up a huge footprint. So if you kind of look at the setup that I've got here, it would be about the width of the half rack plus like 2 feet on either side. So I mean, if you have the ceiling height and the cash, it's a great option. But yeah, so the cool thing about it is, being a half rack, it's not going to take up a ton of space from the wall out, so it has a pretty minimal footprint for the size of what the rack is and what it does. And in the States right now, it has free shipping, which is awesome. I think for $5,000 all in, if you live in the States, I think it's a very good option. It's kind of specific because you got to have the room for it. But I think out of all of the racks, to get all that stuff in, I think it's not really worth it. Even at that price, I would reconsider, because you could essentially build the same thing for a lot less, and it's a little bit weird because you have the plate storage on the inside. To me, that's kind of awkward in the way, versus having it on the outside, which you would normally see on any other rack. So I mean, for example, the half rack setup that I have here, this cost me under $800 with all the add-ons and stuff. Maybe actually $1,000 with the spotter arms and that, but the only difference is it has the built-on cable columns and the wall storage and stuff. But I mean, you could do that workaround way, a little bit more work, a little bit more research, but you could do that for pretty cheap. I don't think you need to spend $5,000. And then to look at it from a Canadian point of view, it's absolutely insane. It's $5,000 just for the shipping alone, which is crazy. $5,000 to have anything shipped here is insane. But in the States, it is free shipping right now, like I said. So I mean, if you're in love with it, then it's a good time to get it. But from what I've seen with Rogue, whenever they have something offered that has free shipping, like the Echo bike has free shipping as well. I have been watching it for several months now, and that has not gone away. So I don't think it's something you need to rush out and get right away if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, that's kind of just my initial thoughts on the Cave. I think it's a really cool idea, a really cool concept. I think the price is way out of whack for us in Canada, but if you're in the States with free shipping and it's got everything you want and it fits your space perfectly, then it might be a pretty good option for you. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.